Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll talk about discrimination, and to hone in on a community, we'll be talking about the LGBTQ plus community. Now, a little public announcements. These topics are, and like my words and how I say things are just my opinion, so you can take them how you want. This, at the end of the day, I'm entitled to my opinion, you are entitled to yours. And also, for straight people. The gay community is not all rainbows and butterflies and let's get together and be all and it's all hunky dory. It's not like that. I mean, yes, people do get along and we have our little nits and all that stuff and cliques and stuff like that. But as a whole, it's not like that. Just wanted y'all to know. So now that we have the public announcements out the way, we can get into the meat and potatoes of the subject. So the areas that I'll be talking about is race, weight, and also mass versus femme, or whatever you want to call it, like personality or how you carry yourself, like those. So let's talk about race. Everybody's favorite topic. Yay! Round of applause. You can clap when you're watching the video. I'm just joking. I know that's not anybody's really favorite topic to talk about. So I've been on Grindr, and for those who don't know what Grindr is a gay dating app. And of course, there's other ones like Tinder, even though that's also for straight people, Tammy and Surge and Growler, and those were just to name a couple. There's a lot of other ones that I've tried and they just kind of suck. But if you want to know about the gay dating apps, you can either ask your gay best friend, or you can look them up yourself. And if you don't have a gay best friend, what are you doing? Everybody deserves to have a gay best friend. What are you doing? I can take well, no, I'm already filled. I already have two people who I'm their gay best friend. Sorry, I can't be your gay best friend. Sorry. That was funny, just to lighten the move. But anyways, so I've seen no blacks. I had to breathe because I cringe when I see that, and I'm just like, why? There has to be a why behind it, and I know it could be like the way they were raised or whatever, and I understand that everybody has a preference, but dating someone just solely because you don't like their race is a problem. That is disgusting, and I have a story time for that. So I was on Grindr, and I scrolled to this guy's profile and all this stuff, and I messaged him, and then I got a message back, and he says that he will never be the derogatory name that they use for black people, lover. I'm not gonna say it. Lover. And I was taken back. I was just like, whoa. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen that. And but he also goes into the whole, and he do send me like a long paragraph. And he's like, don't get offended because you guys say that too. Okay. I have thoughts. I didn't clap back. I did take a screenshot of the message because I was just blown away, and I'm just like, I don't know if I still have it on my phone or not, but I think I deleted it. But I was just like, wow, like this is the first time. That was the first time that I saw like discriminatory against someone's race. Like usually people when I message them and if they're not interested, they just say not interested, which I think you should say that. If you're not interested in someone, just say not interested. But the fact that he said that was disgusting. I didn't clap back. I was just like, there's no point. There was really no point for me to clap back. I kind of, now, if I would have clapped back, I don't know. There's really nothing I could have said to change his perspective. So at the end of the day, that's why I believe I didn't say anything. So just to reiterate, if you don't like someone, that's okay. But not liking someone just because of their race is disgusting. That's true. Okay, so we're gonna skip to the next topic before I get heated. Don't want to get heated on YouTube. Whew. we're gonna take a moment. Take a moment if you want to. You can take it. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about weight. Now, I feel like race and weight also plays a part because like the next thing that I've seen on a lot of profiles is it'll be like no blacks, and before I go forward, I also want to say that they say black only if they're a black guy. I've seen it, but that's kind of rare. I've seen no Asians, no Mexicans, no there's other communities that are getting discriminated against on Grindr solely on their race. I can only talk about the black people because I'm black. So that's the only one I can talk about. And if I had a co-host that was a different race, maybe I could talk about that too, but I can't. So wait. So like I said, I've also seen no fats, and I'm just like, that hurts. As a gay, heavy-set man, that hurts. And maybe women get the same thing. I can't talk about that because I'm not a woman. I can't talk about it. So it hurts. And I'm just like, we already talk down on ourselves. We don't need some guy that we're potentially either interested in or just want to talk to deplenish us as we already do. And I'm not saying, oh, woe is me or woe is them. And I don't think any person, I can't say any, but I don't think most people want people to feel sorry for them. I'm just saying, like, we don't need more people downing us. Like, as a whole, like, everybody is their own biggest critic. People always criticize themselves. I know I do. But it's just wrong. Like, big people need love too. And I'm not advertising that you date a big heavy set person. It's if you don't like heavy set people, that's okay. Just like I said with race, if you don't like someone, it's okay. Just say you're not interested and move on. You don't have to be bad about it. Like I've seen where people say no fats and then they'll have like the throw up emoji and like different like that's shitty. That's being a shitty person. That's why I said gay people could be shitty people too. Like that's just no. Just say you're not interested. Like I'm not interested in guys that are old enough to be my grandpa or my dad. That's just no. Don't talk to me. So I say I'm not interested, and most guys they kind of understand and they just move on. But some guys they do press, and I have to say, but I say really nicely. I'm just like you're too old for me, and I move on. And so that's what I'm saying. You could do if you're not interested in someone, you could just say you're not interested, and move on. So, you can take that, and we can do it. So finally, mask versus femme. For those who don't know about it and the terms of the gay community, mask is masculine, bro, and feminine is like RuPaul gay, like yes, queen, and all those the gays that everybody assumes that all gay people are like, but they're not. Now, the whole bracket of masculinity and femininity, as a whole country, we do know, or as a whole world, we know, but more pertain to the gay community, I'm pretty sure y'all kind of don't. So that's why I just explained it to you guys. So, and I would say that some people only date mask people, which the term would be mask for mask, and I've seen that on Grindr too, is that they're not comfortable in their sexuality, and if you see two bros dating, you kind of wouldn't know that they're dating because you just think they're friends or whatever, unless they kiss. That's kind of the only way you would really know. And also, I'm not gonna come for them because I know someone's gonna say, someone or me in general, just saying it to myself. Just because two guys are masculine, that doesn't mean that they're not comfortable. It might just be, they could be comfortable. They just don't like showing PDA or whatever it is. They just might not like it, but they understand. They understand the relationship, which is at the end of the day, that's kind of the most important thing. But I would say mask, but at the same time, a lot of DL guys kind of do lean towards dating people who are masked just because they're DL and they don't want no one to know that they like guys. Now, DL guys is like a whole subject. Like it's a whole video. It could be a whole video by itself. Like if you guys want a video about that, let me know in the comments down below, or on my Snapchat or on my Instagram, and I'll make a video about it. um, but on the topic of mass versus fem, someone that I like to use is Todrick Hall. For those who don't know Todrick Hall, who he is, look him up. Dude is a singer, songwriter, dancer, choreographer. Dude is awesome. Like, and he's a proud African American gay male. Like, dude is awesome. And he I use the term androgynous because he wears female clothes and male clothes. And if you've ever watched any of his videos, you can see that. Some of his videos he's dressing up in male clothes, others he's not. And from watching a lot of mass versus film and like videos on YouTube, I kind of made my own list. I made a list of stuff that I do. Like, I like sports. I love watching the Cowboys play. But at the same time, I like watching Jeffree Star's videos, and he wears makeup, and I like to watch him do his makeup and do makeup reviews and all that stuff. And I also like margaritas. Like, it's usually, or fruity drinks. Fruity drinks. That's usually for women, but love margaritas. Like, if I go out, that's what I want to drink. I want to drink a margarita. But at the same time, I don't like RuPaul. I don't hate it. Don't not bashing on him or anything. It's just not something I'm really interested in watching. But if you are, great. Continue to watch it. So this is the end of the video. So thanks so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.